Okay.
So. Put this back up. Screen this for me. And hopefully our bitrate will level out, because as far as I'm concerned as of right now, nobody but me is on this fucking internet at the time being. So that would mean that nobody else should be using it. So unless the PlayStation's doing something, which let's check. And our fucking controller needs to be charged too. So if it dies during this, then we'll deal with it. But alright. Wait, hold on one second. Before we do anything, we got a lot of XP to spend, so let's unlock us. That's 10,000 XP to throw rocks. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Well, I may not have a choice. Okay, until we get this done, we're pretty much fucked. Well, let's just go ahead and buy it because it's available. I could have done, some other stuff, but and I'm getting along pretty nicely with just the base equipment too. I haven't really socketed a lot of items. So we need to go one or two ways. Or we only got one way we can really go, but what I imagine is probably just this way. So obviously he scolded Atreus, so
this is hell?
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
oh, hello. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Atreus, though. Smack him again, for good measure.
Pay for what you said about mother.
Boy.
That wasn't me.
So there's supposed to be a vision. I just was not seeing it for some reason. But there is a vision that shows up because hell is meant to torture the people that are here. In this game. It's not in real Norse religion. It's not. Some cases it is. If you read the sagas, you might see it to be that way, but it's really not. And the way that it is perceived in this game is accurate to the way that Snorri depicts it, the mythology depicts it. But in Norse religion, there are different realms. Niflheim is like the realm of mist, but it's also really fucking cold there too. So it's kind of like here and Niflheim, like split in this game, are like basically Niflheim in the real Norse religion split in two. But how hell is depicted in how hell is depicted in oops, that's not the right. That is not what I wanted to do at all. Again. Drag him over here, or yeah, just drag him off the edge actually. That worked out. But the way that it is actually depicted, the Norse believe that it was like beautiful green fields, it was kind of like Midgard, but on the other side. In like endless green fields, and obviously all the dead went there, but you could also, as it was believed that all realms existed in the same space, you could travel across them.
It was me.
There we go, there's a vision.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Turn away, boy.
He doesn't.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
So Norse mythology, because as I've mentioned before, Snorri was post-Christianization of Iceland and Norway, Sweden, and everything. Of course, they didn't always accept it at first, but Snorri himself was actually kind of a believer in Christ. And because of this, he influenced the influence of Christ come out a lot in the sagas, in the Eddas, or the Edda. But it's still like.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals.
Yeah.
Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, you know I got us in there. I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
So Mimir pointed it out pretty well. Like, so in Snorri's depiction, it made hell out.
I don't mean to hurry you, but
torture.
faster?
Let me think.
It was meant to torture people who come to hell. Like the people who die of plague and things like that survive well in hell for the most part. But as well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. You do this. Hey! Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I'm stupid.
Don't feel my finger.
Maybe both twin traps need to be filled?
There we go. Now we don't talk that. But that is how Snorri depicts hell to be. Whether that's the truth or not is, well, yet to be found out by me, but I guess some people probably have found out. Where is Atreus? Why is he not on Kratos' back right now? I guess he kind of didn't. He usually is. Okay. Well, if it's not down here, then whatever. I just want to make sure I get everything I can. Kind of check around some of these areas. I ain't looting anyway, so. Oh, there's a traveler. I'm not really doing much damage right this, but it's basically just fucking shit out of not much you can do now. Ow. I don't think I've ever actually done that one. Very neat. And we got a Chaos Flame, which is good because now we can upgrade our stuff. But as I was meaning to point out, and I'm not saying that the Eddas and all that stuff don't have some sort of truth to them, because in some ways they do. And that's, that is truth. But it is also worthy of noting the fact that, like I was saying, it is post-Christianization of the Norse people, so there were some things that he liked to feel with his own imagination. There were things that he liked to feel from, Christianity. There was quite a number of things that were influenced from him in the modern conception, the modern perception, I should say, not conception, but in the modern perception of Norse mythology or Norse religion, assatralism, it seems as if that is real, and a lot of people believe it, even though it's not entirely true. It's better to educate yourself and to make sure that you're reading books, but I digress from that. Baldur is up ahead.
Wait, I think I see Baldur up ahead.
No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
This. You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You'll never
Gone.
feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
And never feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away, Mom.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me. In time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yes. I won't. Come on. You ruined my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
You can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on! Coward. I never want to see you again. Never. What you did to me. What you did to me! Ah! Ah!
I'm gonna watch him. So long.
I'm a coward. I'm a
I just want to see if he just like out of existence, just like pops away. He'll probably just stay there, like kind of replaying the same animations.
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
So, in myth, he actually, so Baldur, Freya does do that to Baldur, to preserve him. And I don't think that he attempts to kill her, but there is some other things that are developed in this that will also pretty accurately show the climax of that myth or that story, the legend of what happened in this scenario. It's not exactly completely accurate, but for the most part, as far as how it plays out, it is. Atreus, like, I need to get. Okay. I'm using the wrong weapon that I've just noticed that I have. If I'm wanting to kill them, I need to use the blades. Busting the fucking arrows to make sure they don't get close to me. They won't let that kind of thing happen. I don't think they explode afterwards either. I think that's only the safety icons. I hate that he ends that combo. There's a really, really good combo, but I think you have to do a pretty strong set of moves. Like it's like I think like a full fucking like 7 or more hits.
I will have much to do after I kill you.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Yeah. He's like, okay, my visions are starting to show up, which will mean that I will get to see them. Or that Atreus will get to see them. And I don't want that kind of thing to happen, so that's why he's in a rush now. So, hold on a second. I'm actually going to see if I can see the moveset for these. Should be... Whoops. Hold R2 to do that. That's not right, though. That one's it. So it's press R2 during the second to last light combo attack. Okay. So let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that those like come in pairs though, so it's instead of that one, it's boom, boom. So it's boom, 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 boom. That. Okay. Very good. I like the cinematic effect that they kind of put on it. The kind of like slow-mo part of that. I need to put that right there because I can't get to... Well, I'll have to go this way. There we go. There's one seal down. And the other one is somewhere. I need to pull that out and drop it down here, I think. Or wrong about that? There is a reason that it must come out. I don't know if I can, how far I can pull it for, though. We'll see. I might actually, I may have made a mistake. I think that I need to push it off, actually. No? Okay. Cannot push it off. See how far back I can pull it. If I can pull it off the back, that is. Okay, no, I'm hitting the rock. But I gotta climb up there, so... I think I can see the other seal from here. Oh, there it is over there. Boom, done. That should be... That's 2 or 3. Now, in your... in the regular just story mode, you should be able to get all of the horns and they eat through the apples. Little fucking Fort Squidward doesn't fucking bother me. Do it again. Come on. What's the trace? He didn't even hit me with it, dude. Something is going on with Atreus. I knew he was going to do that. I did. I'm going to admit, honestly, I did. But I should have known. But it doesn't bother me.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do.
Oh, make sure you're drinking water. We should make sure there's no enemies on here first. Plenty of swords. All kinds of weapons. That'll reveal all of the pistols. They will not go anywhere. But instead of having to rummage through and searching for them. So, when it comes down to I'm about to die, I know where all my things are, so. Only the barrels really matter. The racks, I mean, you're really just destroying the racks for no reason. Be fancy about it, I guess. And I cannot get over there just yet. But I can do that. There we go. So now all those are exposed. Even though it's not entirely important, but there are big fights on this boat. So before we continue with that, though, I have had a sudden onset to have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to go take care of that right quick. It won't be any more than like a few seconds or so. So just hang tight for 1 second. All right, here we go. Once again, we will continue on. So So first, we'll need to free this.
Give me space to work.
Pull that out.
What can I do?
You have done enough.
The sails are intact. We're moving.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skidbladnir? Yeah,
Yep.
because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have.
Yep, and I believe that is Freya's brother, Frey. I believe that's his boat.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now?
Pretty sure that's his boat. Or it was his boat. Okay, there we go.
Chopping it? So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
Just put those away. We won't need them, so...
Pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind?
Yeah, which doesn't, I mean...
We're floating!
This would have
The
to
heat from
create
the
so
fire.
much heat.
We're actually floating!
But, not that that will make much of a difference, considering.
And we're stuck again.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern.
Yep. But we're stuck on this and we'll have to go free ourselves. Which is fine. Which would be easy if I just did that, right? I could just do that and it'd be over. But there's actually stuff to get here. I'm actually healing off of hitting these boxes. I like do this because sometimes there's hack silver in those things, but it really depends. Stone was fire supremacy. Increases all burn damage
Our
inflicted
ship's
by
locked on the
25%.
side. Shark is
I said stay on the boat.
staying on the boat.
Atreus is like realizing what he's done. He's like, oh shit, well, I probably should just leave it. Hold on. There we go. So, I gotta get around to that. Which I think I know the way to do that, but... Make sure I'm not missing anything. Meanwhile, really, we're really kind of wasting time. And down we go. We need to go around here. Then back in here. We'll let that fall unless we're just gonna end up dead, so. And this is Icarus Storm, which is a good one. I like Icarus Storm, but I'm just holding to my tried and true stuff right now. Not what's best and what isn't. Not at this moment, anyway. Now, there is a way to get to that one up there. I believe we will need to climb back up. I probably could have got to it had I not... Okay, we can't climb back up, but...
The ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
I mean, I know what it is, Atreus. Thank you. The mistake that I had made is... Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. There we go. Let the thing go back down and then we can walk over there. Wait. I thought that Shadow was like gonna be one of those fucking hellwalkers to try to fuck with me, but it wasn't, so good. Good news for me, I suppose. Oh, now we need to go down and raise the little thingy so that the boat may continue. It'll get caught up there. Which, I'm pretty sure the correct sequence to doing all of this is raise the thing, let it get caught there, raise this up, drop it back down, and get the thing, and then you can do it again, or whatever order you really want to do it in. It all works out fine, but I'm going to end up having to go back up anyway. Hell, didn't think that doing
Wait
that
for me
was
there.
to knock Kratos back like that. Oh, hello. Really? Okay. There is someone behind me. There's two of them. Oh, okay. Atreus can do something. He just can't runic summon. Please. I cannot. Okay. Look up your friend. No, I don't care. Are you running?
We need to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, it might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
Indeed. Just wait. I suppose all my health crystals are probably gone.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
Kratos is doing most of the work here, for sure, but nonetheless.
We did it. We're free. We are going to get out of here.
Wonderful.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
Liar. So, I didn't particularly break those boxes as part of a strategy, specifically. It was not necessarily in my greatest interest to have done so, but I did it anyway. I'm just gonna kind of swing my way over. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing something. Oh, he's dead, so that doesn't matter. I figured that if I did that, the health crystals would not go away. I was wrong. And they have. Now I don't have any way to heal. The only way that I can heal is hopefully, Atreus will give me them, or the enemies will drop them. So whichever one comes first. I'm just gonna try to keep using the Blades of Chaos here because, well, for one, it's one of the only ways you can kill these guys. And two, the more that I fucking swing wild and all that shit, the more I keep the fires intact.
Watch your back!
You can sit here and hit these guys in some cases and still keep the fires intact. And this is where shit starts to get a lot crazier, so.
Something stopped us!
Now there's a Viking.
I will free us!
I don't care about your mages. And he's dead. I don't know what happened there, but his animation's broke. There was no way to block that. If you ever get them on you, they don't take long to get rid of, so. Let me go ahead and pick these both up, I suppose. Get this harpoon off. The other one, yeah, it just broke through, so it didn't stay.
Ed, how long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
Hello? Oh, hello. I don't even know if he's gonna actually even bother to attack me. These guys tend to,
Wait, that guy! I mean, Starboy!
I'm surprised he really knows a lot of the terms, considering he's never been on a boat. Goodbye. You. Do something. Fires. These guys. What was I saying again? I mean, just about him really honorable card for that. I don't even really remember. It doesn't matter. If I don't remember, it's probably not important. I'll remember soon enough. I gotta get to those other fires.
Fire's out!
Yeah, go off the side.
Fire's out! Stay there!
Yeah, we hit the bridge. We just plowed right fucking through it. Can I run now? Yes, please, like a fire spot. I can't let you take my fires out. Yeah, places to be, things to do. That's a good one. Whoop! Not today, though. That's a good one. Really good with that attack. Oh, damn. I'm in the middle of something and it just basically stopped me. I was going to get around. Just trying to get it off. Not fun. Yeah, it's a little too late for that. I like knocking them over because it's like they're like floating or whatever, but just like knocking them back like just looks fun. I really don't like being shot. Yeah, he's just gonna suicide me. Hey, that's cool. I almost forgot about that one. Nice. And get rid of this harpoon. So we may carry on. Actually getting very close to, I'm not really but nonetheless.
Amir, how's the fire staying lit?
Would you
Not
believe
very far.
magic?
What are those blades?
Well, the blades are magical. That's why that's happening. I don't know if we got anything else we can collect at all. Yeah. Not hell up on that one. I'm just gonna fuck him up. That's Harvard, huh? I kind of stop things for a second while I fucking worry about doing this. Fire's out. Shit. Kratos is not very fast once he gets his peak run. Like, actually running for the amount of time. It's not very fast. God, I'm getting my ass beat. I'm trying to stop him from putting the thing out. Nope. God, there's so many of them. Oh shit. And then that basically just, all the enemies go away from that.
The boat's been harpooned!
Put these back on fire. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything necessary. Oh, I'm going to need that. kill every enemy on the field in fucking no time. Man, we fucking kicked his ass.
Battle to the bow. It'll break off.
But we need to lose that harpoon!
Yeah, but we need to lose the enemies first. Else they'll get to me and fucking that before finish him off since he's weak. Knock him out midair. Jump across here. Get these floating health crystals. And then you back across. That up. And here we go. I don't have to do anything. Oh, yes, I do. Am I not tapping fast enough?
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
Make sure you're drinking water, everybody.
Come on, we gotta go.
You saw.
There's no time. Look.
Oh, shit.
I have a plan. Jump.
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
But first. Well, okay. Nice.
What is this place?
This is Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Look at that! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
That's a mega, which means the end.
Oh.
The little swirly knot thing, I'm pretty sure that's
His
the
eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting. Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him, and those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
That symbol on the temple door. It's a bunch of runes together. Peace, unity, hope, other things too.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
We'll go back this way because I thought I seen the door over here open. Unless I'm just not seeing this right. Yes, there we go.
I think this is where Odin brought all his best clues about Jotunheim.
Very good. And we found Eye of the Outer Realm. Almost all stats. Very good. Probably soccer that. Consider it at least. Probably not though. If I ever go to do the Valkyries or whatever, just after we finish the game and reach the climax, and I'm doing it for just kind of the extra bit of stuff on an extra day, like a bonus. I got talked about. We'll try our best to get the best possible gear for the endeavor. So. Oops, I did not mean for that to happen.
Boy. Before. When you saw.
I didn't see anything.
You did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
All right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
Oh, we need to use the travel room. Yeah, so I guess, you know, Atreus can hear things, but I don't think that he can see the visions. So, in this particular instance, I think that he was not able to see what Kratos was seeing. But it looked like he was seeing it. So either A, he's saying, oh, I don't see it, because I don't want to bring it up. Or he did see it, or he did see it and he's not wanting to bring it up.
Why
or
did you not
he
tell
did
us
see
Baldur is the son of
it, but
Freya?
he was looking right at it.
Is. It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Ed, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
Mimir,
Yes, lad?
you just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it.
Yes, we will.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south.
Oh, hot damn.
Shut your mouth, is that? Where did you?
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Drago. See?
How inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this.
You probably do that when it's actually still pretty raw.
Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Francis. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
Kratos doesn't feel. Or like.
No.
So they should have a favor for us to do, which we're going to do.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved
But
for us,
what?
Brock and I can construct the Devegrathikar,
That's what we
dwarven
want.
armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammering.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konunsgard.
And looky here, a Konungsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How
Wonder what it
fucking
is.
strange.
Okay, well.
Come on in, then. The stronghold's northwest of here, behind the Svartalfheim Realm Tower.
Large stone structure, creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it.
Still got so many more
The
of those to
Huldra brothers,
find, even
back
though
in
I'm not
action
actually going
again.
to do it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Never think I'd see such a day we was back to building as a duo. But it feels right. Especially for this. Been so used to building on my own all these years, almost forgot how dang useful an extra pair of hands is.
I forgot how much easier it is to smelt scap slag with someone else gauging the temperature.
So we want to definitely do this. I'm tired of fucking Trace not having good shit ready to rock and roll. Even though, of course, it's not that impressive what we got there, but nonetheless, will be something.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
So let's go ahead and buy some extra skills here since you have it available. So I'm not gonna say for certain that the Cathedral, whatever the fuck, can't really remember how they say it, but nonetheless, I'm not gonna say that that's gonna be the be-all end-all for us, because honestly, like, I mean, it will be, because, you know, there's not gonna be really any games as of right now that's gonna just kick our ass, but
It has to be somewhere around the temple.
I mean, I know exactly where it's at, but I'm not going to do that right now. Proof of valor? No, it's held the king. We're gonna do this because I want to get this armor and see if it has good runic and cooldown and all that good stuff. Which I'm not gonna say for certain that it does. As of right now, we'd be better off going to Niflheim
right.
and Muspelheim.
Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
So, we'll just go do this instead to hope that we get what we want out of it.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Alright. Welcome to the chat, Bailey. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've probably been here for a minute, you just haven't had a chance to say anything, which is fine. See, now what he was just talking about there, if you've ever read the Havamol, then if you really want to say it, it's like Havamol, but that book, the little tiny, it's not very big, it's a little tiny book, and Odin explains in it that he was talking about how he was drunk in the Jotnar court, and he was like, I was drinking. He says it's best in those kind of situations to realize the trouble of being. Actually, no, it just went to 2 viewers now, so I guess you haven't been here for very long at all. Anyway, he says that, you know, drinking in this situation can be bad because there is drunk and then there's like overdrunk, which is like I'm fucked. And that's what he's saying that he was. He was like, I was drunk. In fact, I was actually incredibly drunk in the Jotnar court, and he says that it ended up getting me in some trouble because the Jotnar are the ones who were usually the tricky ones, and that was exactly, they definitely played some tricks on him. He also talks about in the Havamol where he courts the giant's daughter, the giant king's daughter. Pretty sure, anyway. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, just hang around. We're just doing side quests right now. We got out of hell, and we found out how we're going to try to get to Jotunheim now. But right now, we made a little key to get into this secret room. But as of right now, we're just doing this little side quest. So. Well, I'm going to sneeze, probably. Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I'm actually going to sneeze so I can mute my mic and not sneeze like directly into everybody's eardrums. Okay, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen, so that's good. Let's see. Really hoping that the armor is actually worth a shit, because I don't remember.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Alright. There's Sindri.
Greetings, and welcome to Conan's Guard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately.
Atreus, you've got a
Old habits are
blade of
hard to
chaos
break.
in your head. Right.
Whoa. Look, a dragon. But it's chained. Is it a pet?
Do not get any ideas.
He already knows we're here. That's kind of going to be... I don't think it actually does anything to us until we get within its kind of like its little zone. Once we get closer to it, it'll start basically attempting to attack us. So... On Hellwalkers. He doesn't care much for the scoring pole. Go ahead and get rid of that since I can't actually do anything to the Hellwalkers. Just gonna get rid of that so it's not a problem. I don't care about this. Now, your little magic ability doesn't mean shit to me right now. Here we go.
They were pretty weak.
They were pretty weak. I mean, yeah, we're not playing on a high difficulty anyway, so... I will give it to him, he's right. Oh, hello. Okay, let me get... Gotta get out of the square. Could probably survive while he do that, actually. He had all the loot on him. Back out together. Okay. Continue on our way. Oh. I just ate. No, you're not gonna do that. I took the hit, but I stopped him from doing this ridiculous combo attack. Knocked him into the water too, which is probably like, I don't know, maybe 2 feet deep. And he died. Oh well. And you're dead, actually. Damn. What a weakling. Hey, bud.
Now's your chance!
Yeah, I know. Played this enough to know.
I can't believe the chain is the only thing holding him down.
Odds are there's a bit of magic at play here as well.
There is.
This is a dwarven stronghold after all.
All dragons fall. Curse. Dragons are usually, in Norse mythology, they were people. And then, or some sort of other creature or whatever, and they just turn there. I'm trying to like knock him off the edge. There we go. Not much he can really do now. Which is actually, it is mentioned in this game, because you actually get to see Fafnir. And Fafnir was turned into a dragon. Called victim to a curse and became a dragon. Which you would think, oh, that's not a big deal, like, he was a dragon, I guess. But at the end of the day, for him, it was chained up and just like not able to because they're now a dragon. I quite like being a human or an articulate species, and I would much rather remain that way.
Done.
So, if I can, then I would like not to become a dragon. So, all things considered. Like, you can't turn back. I mean, you're permanently a dragon. I mean, it's not like the case of some dragons that can like talk or whatever. Like, that's not what this is.
That's an impressive front door. These materials must be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort. Don't you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
Oh.
But we got to get more keys to put into that so we can open the door. So we're going to need to go on exploring for the extra keys. In Legends, the way that they make things is so strange, like a flame that burns forever. Like, you know, in Mjolnir's hammer, I think they just basically imbued it with like never-ending lightning or like clouds. Like Fenrir's fucking chain was made out of like braided cat's hair. Very strange stuff. Fuck him up a little bit. I won't kill him, but that's fine. I won't kill him. Well, I might kill him if I fucking hit him again. It's like okay about taking hits for things because it's really like I don't care at this point. Like I can take a hit and we'll lose. Magic nonsense. Like angry walls don't matter to me. Because now he's gonna be dead. And I'm gonna whack him. Oh, okay. It's a little bit different now, huh? Useless. So, now we need the thingy. Or blue light thing if we're going to use this bridge. Which we don't have to do that right now because we don't have it yet. We need to go over here to get it. We gotta kind of open our way ever so slowly. Well played, he says. Now we got an ancient right here that I'm kind of interested in killing. Because honestly, he's not going to do anything while he's just sitting there. Temple of Frenzy. I think this gives him some sort of damage. Not anything I can do to him, I'm just waking him up, really. There you go. Wow. Okay. You gonna stop that? Here. There we go, before he gets up. Very interesting shoes that Kratos has on. Ooh, that's not good. Probably just better to dodge them. very confusing. Great. Before he gets up, I don't think I'll kill him off of this round, but still do damage. I really don't like how he does that. Just kind of like stay out of his range. He keeps targeting his fucking center instead of his weak point. Yeah.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Well, I mean, we did still get our ass beat pretty hard by that, by that ancient, but I'll take it. Let's go ahead and clear our way. Just kind of climb over here like this. Because we won't make it with the Winds of Hell energy in time to get across the bridge. We have to get the Lightstone first. Pretty sure that's probably just gonna knock him over. He got his fucking ass beat, I'll tell you that. Oh yes. There it is. Now we're good. Okay, go down here now. Pick it up. Away we go. Boom. And open the gate. Oh shit. Let's go like that. So you're fucking weak. Ow. See how that worked out for you. Not even the slightest. Bit rate is all over the place today. Oh, at least it's nice outside. It is nice outside today. We're going the wrong way. You go back this way. But it's not really cool, and of course my fucking air conditioning still does not work. Y'all running into each other. Oh yeah! I think I'm supposed to shoot him, yeah. Alright. Get this thing. I don't know when we actually free Fafnir as a dragon. I think he's kind of like an extra area that we can go to. But we will worry about that later. Alright, now we can run this way. And of course Kratos slows down because for some reason his top sprint speed is not very fast. Actually, what we should have done is probably just pulled it out from back instead of... But it's fine though. We still managed it. You. Over here. I don't need that health. I'm just not even gonna bother picking it up. There it is. Or one of the key pieces.
Stone number 2. This place is even bigger than Vadergard.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Mozartnir's behavior before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrath Eater, the very armor you find yourself searching for. Though he found 2, I'd wager his failure to find the 3rd ingredient drove him to madness.
The Vagrant.
Looks like we need 3.
Oh, okay. Alright, y'all can keep playing those fucking games. We'll see where that gets y'all. Put you in the ground. Ah! I was like, did the game just crash? But it was just a fucking controller dying. So just hold on. I know exactly what must be done here. So I'm gonna have to plug it into the computer, which hopefully means that whatever the case, I won't end up losing connection to the PlayStation because of this. DS4 isn't on, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Should be fun to do this as long as the PlayStation is on underneath. And we're good. Now I gotta scoot in again while I'm fighting these guys. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Is it even charting? Oh, of course it isn't. Oh, no. Okay, I've got another option. Hold on. The computer decided it was going to take over. Please go there. Thank you. Hold on, I got it. At least I think I do. Oh, come on. None of these work? Okay. Well. Very strange. Maybe it does. And it'll just, ouch, kind of just keep it running instead of charge it. As long as it goes and doesn't die, it's fine. Let me just make sure. I should have charged before, but my controller's like, please stop, mouse. No, just it won't. It shows up whenever you turn the controller on. It's not gonna matter. If it's gonna do it, disconnect again, we'll kill shortly. It will.
Enemies are strong. Keep your guard up.
Shortly. No, it's gonna be fun. It would have already done it already. But my controller just dies fucking incredibly fast. It's the bad thing about PlayStation controllers are they die very, very, very quickly. But since I have it plugged in, it's not going to charge. It's just going to sit there and be there. Nah, Brandon's, if Brandon's isn't plugged in, his won't even work. Like, it's the same thing. And mine is just like, mine just dies all the fucking time. And yours probably just fucking runs out of battery very fast. The batteries in these things don't last very long. They're pretty garbage. Their battery life isn't bad when they're brand new, but oh, I got fucked by that. Okay, so I'm not gonna let these guys just stay up. Oh, he hit me. Man, that fucking rock aimbot. That's fucking ridiculous. What's that gonna do? Stop that. I'm going to stun you. You are going to get your ass beat, and then you're going to get a Chelsea round. So, how do you feel? And there we go. I'm not done yet. I may not actually kill you like this. Yeah, okay, fine. Now give me the stuff.
Can't believe we got through that.
There. Fucking annoying. Guy just kept fucking hurling fucking rocks at us. I'm like, please. Please relax. Hurling rocks and doing the same attacks over and over again. I'm going for the goodie. Then there's also a goodie over there. I want it. I seen it. I know there's one over there. Has to be. Yeah. Gimme. It's like fucking junk ass hack silver, but I'll still need it to upgrade stuff anyway, so not really much we can do about that.
There are a few ways to find out, but they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Watch your right.
Who are you? Oh, okay. No. One hit KO.
Trying down.
I think this dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how we're trying to free it.
He doesn't realize that. Stun it again. And there we go. How many more? There's one right there. There's another one over there too. Hey, where do you think you're fucking going? No, you don't just get to not be shocked. No, that doesn't happen. Where's he at? Fuck. I guess they're dead. Oh, that's fine. Well, I guess I didn't have to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we're gonna need that. I see what we need to do here. Okay. So I can just hit this one. I can just hit this one. Well, okay. I need to get a very specific position, and then I can do that. That resonates for a really long time, so we shouldn't have any difficulties there. We're in. Not like there's any treasure here, but we need to go this way anyway. Hey, you like that? Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm on fire. Where you running? Nope. Annoying ass creature. Telling y'all. Have trouble with tassel worms? Fucking the shock arrows and the heavy attack will do the trick. No more tassel-worm troubles. Get some chapped lips now. Now it's getting a little drier and cooler outside. Sort of. Not entirely, but... Like, the funny thing about having dry lips is that, you know, like, wetting your lips with saliva doesn't work.
Boy.
It just dries them out
Sir.
even worse. It's just interesting.
Okay.
It's like, why?
That's going in the journal.
Alright. Well, come on now. Hurry up. You should be running. Chapped lips equals spicy air. Damn it! Oh, come on, man.
Here, take this.
Yeah, you can have that. Enjoy that for what it's worth. Prince dead. What are you gonna do? Precious little tassel worm. God, you're annoying. And we gotta get out of the fucking thing. Yeah, you didn't get to block that, did you? I don't really know how vulnerable to shock he is. He's also not very vulnerable to stun. Probably some of the least stunnable enemies in the game. What's that gonna do? Nothing. You really just have to play with their abilities for what it's worth. Just do your best to make your ways around.
One more to go.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna do shit. Where are you? I'm coming. I still got plenty of fucking shit left. Please use the little shield ability, Kratos. Like, do this. And then do this. Fuck! I'm probably gonna die. Where is he? Is he fucking dead or not? Yeah, you got killed by my kid. Holy shit. I didn't really realize my health was as low as it is. It's fucking
A tough fight.
wonderful. I just hate those fucking dudes. I do not like the fucking
What's so special
elf
about it?
general
There are
things.
many legends behind the debate, Grathika. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute
doesn't.
for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy. Yourself, your eyes, your instincts.
You can't trust your
Blind
eyes.
trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
Eyes will deceive. Trust me, I've learned that several times. That's the last. Okay. Oh, too easy. Not gonna work now that I'm all the way over here. You're not even gonna be able to hit me with that. You can get mad all you want.
Sir.
Come on, man.
Look out there.
Dragons do look good, though. Very, very real dragons. Very, very well designed. Well, well, well. Thought you'd hide. Too bad you were wrong. I think I just go this way now. And then we should be able to get in there. Conan's Guard entry stone. And it's got your name on it. How fucking strange. Okay, let's sit this in there and then we're good to go.
We're in.
Yay.
Okay. Here we go.
Not really much in here.
Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
Yeah,
What did you expect?
Yeah, there
I
you
don't
go.
know. Less ruined, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Perhaps.
Look here. Another.
Star Captain. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
Looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Indeed. Hear you. I know you're up there. There you are. It's contrast with the light. It's actually hard to see. Okay. Down on this end. Just gotta go to the this way. Just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Pick up the shining. That's a lot of.
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. Large crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, that's rather ominous.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like
There.
Hellwalker.
I like how he fucking. I like how he fucking like popped in. Yeah, the stun doesn't really work too much for him in that regard. This is not good. I mean, I can do damage to him without much of a problem, but these guys that keep showing up, it's gonna get kind of annoying. Okay. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, he did his ability already. Very good. What's that gonna do for you? A bad idea to have a sword that changes your center of gravity. Not really much of a swordsman in that case. That's why he's getting his ass kicked. Oh, he hit me on that one. That's fine. Really wish it wouldn't have thrown some more like fucking stupid garbage at me.
That was a lot of Hellwalkers. Hey, look at this. Blood trail.
Grips of vitality. Do I even have any grips on here besides deadly war handles? Any successful kill? Sure. What? Just need money. I'll take that. I do need better equipment. Gotta get my ass beat.
Where's a passage behind this throne?
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not capable of quickly escaping,
Moldsignir.
looks like he got shot. But his helmet's that's just probably his design. I don't know why you would do that. Not gonna help protect you. But it's ceremonial. He's not wearing that to protect him.
Wonder who wrote this.
Oh. Yeah, cool. Not that the bestiary matters.
The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with
Don't worry about it.
whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
There's a...
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
cat's footstep and bird spit. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's actually a braided cat's hair. But that's besides the point. There, if you actually look up some of the fucking mythical things that the dwarves created and what they used to do it, it doesn't make any sense. But it's still very cool. So these are... Considering that is... no. Okay, so I don't know... Let me look at something. Okay, so we need that one rotating. And luckily enough for us, and that is one of the last ones of those. I think that's all we can get.
I wonder what this place looked like in better times.
Conan's Guard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to be an encounter or not. Looks particularly tough. And he's got another one. They're probably going to kill him. There are 3 of them. They're probably going to kill him. They're Hellwalker and they're Vikings, so they shouldn't be capable of being I will not be able to block any of their attacks. Not a single one. That I'm almost positive. I probably shouldn't be close to them, but I'm going to anyway. That hit me, and he dealt like half my health in damage. That's going to prove to get very annoying. Stop. Don't do that. I don't know how that attack didn't hit me. I'm just gonna back up and fight them. Wait for the Hell's Touch to recharge. I will need all 3 of them nearby, so I'm just gonna leave this guy back. I really just don't want to get hit by that. Good hit. I thought one of them would walk into it, and one of them almost did. I just tried to block that attack, like I knew that that was not going to happen. So then use that. Why would you not attack Kratos? Holy shit. Nope. Your friend's dead. Your friend's, What's he gonna do? Okay. Would you please stop that? Would you just stop? Okay. There we go. Actually very good. I don't know, I can't remember for sure what we need to use those for, but depending on where you are in the game later on, those ingredients can be rather important. Especially the World Serpent Scale. I know that that's not input lag. Maybe that's just that particular zone that's causing... Yeah, you see, you feel, I see, like that. Like, there was some drag there. It's fairly interesting. I've noticed that a little bit. I don't know if that's frame rate or what that is. Or just some sort of weird input delay. See, because I'm actually hitting left right now. I'm trying to look left and it was not looking left. So, we got some controller stickage. See, there we go. I can't turn the controller. See, that right there, that's not good. It's probably no doubt that, I would imagine it's probably just my controller. It's fine, I'll get used to it. For right now. I could just break into my fucking...
legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Trade, how about come over here?
Better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
Anyway, yeah, the controller is getting old. It may have just, like I say, it may just be that area, because it seems to be working okay right now, but we'll see. It definitely shouldn't be an input lag for the controller, because the controller is directly connected to the PlayStation. So if it was input lag, or like what lag I would be seeing would be coming through the capture, which is it has never done before, and it's not doing because, you know, I can do everything else. Like I can do this, that seems to be on time. It's just turning the camera. Wiggle the Stiggle event? Nah. Now we need to go back to the temple, which we could easily just do by getting in the warp gate, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to end here, probably about 45 minutes or so, though.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
I started a little bit earlier, so I'm going to try to
happened to the
end a
city?
little bit earlier.
I'm not
I got
entirely
to
sure,
take a
lad. It was
ride out
abandoned
right
long
quick to go
before
to the gym
Jormungandr came to town and
just
flooded the
take a
place.
look
I wonder what
at
it
the
was like
place,
to live here.
see what it's like in the evenings. Because if it's not very busy in the evening time, I'm gonna go around this way.
Come here.
Sure, this way.
You never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Funny thing about that, in Norse culture, they would bleach their hair and beards blonde, so they could appear, you know, blonder, because they believed that was like apex. It's best to be blonde, if anything. Very interesting. But as I was saying, I'm just trying to consider making sure that when I get put back on the schedule, being back in the building, whenever that may be, hopefully soon, then I will know what my gym routine needs to be. So,
You boys look right beaming. Well,
They found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
just walking away.
so...
none yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Very probably somewhat similar to the reason that they would grow beards to begin with was because the Aesir had beards. Like no Aesir god is depicted without a beard, essentially. So they all grew beards because of that reason. I would imagine that the reason that they bleached their hair blonde either was the same reason, or it was the most attractive look. I'm not sure.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just
Purity?
glad you guys worked it out.
I don't know.
Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just because he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
To work it is.
Now, I don't know if I can craft the Vagratheker. Yes, I can. And it looks like this one is the one that we want. It'll bring our strength down, but our runic and cooldown, well, the cooldown doesn't go up right now, but that's if we wanted to go for that instead. Because this is, let's see. Yeah, if you're looking for fucking, it seems like if you're looking for anything, you're gonna want to go for. You're gonna want to go for this if you're looking for cooldown to runic. Because it doesn't seem like anything gives runic and cooldown. So, I'm gonna go for this.
But there's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day.
Should have this.
I'm sure you're winning Smiles armor enough, but why take chances?
We're just gonna get Sindri's, even though Brock's is available. Sindri's gives us the cooldown and everything. Brock's is just a different color palette and slightly different design. It's not really much. Look at.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble.
The new Game Plus armor you can get is pretty insane. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy.
Go ahead and use this.
Ain't trying to kill you. Make sure they hit that. What more you need?
I don't know, fuck. What do we need? Asgardian Steel. Oh, no. Well, we won't be upgrading that for a little while. So, yeah, okay, so yeah, when I say bleach, I'm not actually meaning literal bleach. Like, they would pretty much just get the color out of it with whatever they could find that would take the color out of their hair. You say fucking potash concentration. I don't know, you must be Googling something, but as far as I can tell, I don't really know or care. So, all I know is that's, you know, evidential to what they would, evidential to certain accounts, they would bleach their hair blonde for that. It would kind of turn out to be, like, it would kind of turn out to be more like it wasn't really blonde, because like when you take hair and you use certain stuff to get the color out, it would not be that kind of golden blonde, or like completely white blonde. They would just try to get it as light as they possibly could. They'd also carve their teeth. They would carve lines on their teeth. The reason behind that is actually unknown, but in most accounts it was warriors who had things like that, so it was probably just some sort of, a showing of their prowess in battle, so. You see that? How I did that? I'm hitting down right now and I can't go down on the menu, so. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just the controller not being charged.
Guess that worked out.
I can't do anything right now. Okay, that's great. Okay. I'm just gonna let Kratos do it itself. No, get out of here. Go away, bot. BigFollows.com. Got that drip, literally and figuratively. Got another bot? Got a lot of interesting... Where's this? There you are. There we go. Perfect brand of the realm. A very small, constant health. We're gonna put Eye of the Outer Realm on. And Avari Soul. And then I guess everything else is just whatever after that. Just put on everything we possibly can. Flawless Sign increases resistance to burn. Blessing of Runics if it drops down to a certain level. We're gonna go for this because it gives us Runic. Gets a cooldown. Runic. Not defense. Runic and Vitality. And cooldown. This. I don't really care whether or not. I think they come in waves of like 3. Nice. So we need add. Hold on.
All right, what'd you break? Good deal.
Asgardian Steel. And like something else.
What'll it be, Shorty? What's it gonna be?
Asgardian Steel. That's gonna be like... That's gonna be fucking fun to try to find. Not that we need it. We probably won't encounter anything over level 7 in the rest of the game, so I'm not too concerned with that. Now, we could do some of this, but
Well, next time.
I'm not going to right now, considering. So, we got about 30 more minutes or so. So, I'm pretty sure whatever I'm planning to do with this key is probably going to take a teensy bit longer. I can go a little over if necessary, but they don't have anything else for me to do right now. So now that we've got the armor, we can continue. After that, we can go to anywhere else once we finish the game. For now, let us just forge on. Getting hot in here. Alright, well here we are. But I think you can go in the other side too, so. Should be down here. There it is. try to get this chest while we have the time. Okay, Kratos, relax. What do we get? Weightless war handles. Yeah, probably not. I don't know if there's another way to get in. Like, so if I can go to, like, this far side and get in over here. It would look like it, but there isn't. Okay. Can I go in underneath the bridge? Just this way? I wouldn't think so. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go this way. And go around the other side. That's good. Should have probably just turned around and went back the way we came, but I didn't want to take that risk to just be like, oh, there could be another door over here. There wasn't, and I was wrong, and I paid the price for that. You know, luckily enough, Mimir doesn't have a stomach. But that would rattle your fucking brain doing that shit. Just like, look at his head. Just like fucking jingling around down there. My fucking Kratos is just clunk, 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 clunk everywhere he fucking goes. Has to put a bounce in his step no matter what. Alright.
Tyr's rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Whoops. There you go.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Who knows?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones
Underneath
above.
Up there. See it?
Yeah, I mean, I see it, but we gotta get to where we can get to it. Oh, no. Okay. What am I missing? Alright. Well, it's gonna be over here somewhere. Just need to find out where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I see it. I know it's there. What do you want me to do about it? Aha. No? Okay.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
What's behind there?
Yeah, so I had to fucking... It's like I thought I had the right idea, but I guess I did. It's just that fucking I had to talk to Atreus about it first.
One inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Yes, indeed.
Whoa, who are they?
Right there.
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving!
What's moving?
Everything!
That was just lift up the whole goddamn thing. Well, we can't right now, but...
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right.
Do what now?
Yeah, Deadlift King.
Uh-oh.
It was more like
Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
No, they
Boy,
can't.
on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
I mean, not entirely, but I mean, it makes sense. Why not try it?
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Indeed. Thing here too.
Here, boy. Another one.
All right.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I
Yep.
think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he
was.
was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
Piece of
That,
shit.
little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Yes, indeed. And we'll go to the right first.
Again with the death trap.
And okay. Not gonna be very long that it will stay up there for. I should not have done that. Oh. Atreus, you're going to kill me. And that's what you're gonna do. That's not going to work. Damn it all. Damn it. Okay, there you go. Happy now? There. We can do that. That's all we need. I got a little bit like the fucking butthole pucker up kind of shit right there. Like, oh fuck, I'm probably about to get my ass crunched. So. Like I was like, yeah, I'm a little comfortable. Let's just walk underneath here. And I was like, well, I could get killed, and that would be it. You think I'm just gonna use this now? It's nowhere near as good. I mean, I've socketed a lot of stuff into this, but
I think
that's
you
not
should
the
see
point.
this.
Oh yes.
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Okay. So I should be able to just... Please go. Okay.
The chain! We made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
What?
Leave
Read that
them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
First... It's gonna be a button mash. Oh, never mind now. Right.
Look out! Here we go!
Oh no.
Switching!
It's gonna be a tough fight. Yeah, not so tough now. He's coming behind me. Oh, he's putting his back to me. Friends did. I didn't intend for that to happen, but that's okay. They were kicking their ass. I'm actually kind of surprised. Now we kick his ass. Fake. What was that? Oh shit. Okay. Just pick all that up, I guess. Like why?
Where did it go now?
Okay. Got my things too I can do for that. I got the cure for that. I'm not gonna hit him though, because that's in the way. There you go. Level 2.
Switching!
This one stays pretty still. Oh, I just rolled into that. Which I thought I would have. No, okay, it's moving. It's just very slow. There we go. Put some work in him now. Okay. Never thought ice would be able to stop fucking ice. Oh, what now? Okay, Vikings. God, I stunned the fuck out of these guys. I went into that one.
Got that one, brother.
You. Dick. Okay, just like walk into the fire. Yeah, you're dead now. I win.
Come. The other chain waits.
Now we'll finish this other chain. Flop the room over on this fucking other end. Then we'll be done. Damn it! That's annoying. Very good. Now we do this one. Come on, Trace, let's go. It's like we have to play the animation.
The other kind. Variety is so important.
Yeah, it's not good. Okay. I have to stop this one. Stop this one. Stop this one. And stop this one. And that should be. They don't actually kill you instantly or anything, but they will do damage. No, wait, okay. Let's go ahead and anchor it right there. Okay. Well, we gotta.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right. Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
No. They're just waiting for us.
Good
Now we can decipher those Niflheim runes.
Nice.
And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Oh, the Kratos will say anything. He doesn't really care to have a say in the matter. He does. Even if he didn't want to go, I'd take him there anyway. If Kratos is like, I don't want to go to Niflheim, I'd be like, okay, we're going to Niflheim next stream. We're going to be bothered with here. Just draw them. Try to charge up that fucking here. And now, okay. Oh, hello. There's a big man behind us. Not the big man, not big people. Now that stun damage is really good. Atreus, where are you going? What was that? That's incredible. We're starting to get into Glitch Town now. I've never seen anything like that ever happen. It's fucking awesome. Drop in here. Get some flames on it. Yeah! Yeah, you like that? No good, didn't you? I'm back again. Yes. What the fuck?
We are done here.
Oh no, we're not done. No sir. Still got much to do. No. Fast matters. Can't see. So if he decided to use potion, that would have fucked. Have this. Okay. I'll take a little bit of fire. I don't care. Hold on. There you go. Oh yeah, I got you fucking back now. The game beast. Goodbye.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Now I was
Just agree
expecting
to
there
stop
to be.
saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
I was expecting there to be fucking what's their faces here, but it didn't seem to be. Interesting. Come on, Trace, let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Places to be, people to see.
Brothers, I know what I
Temples to
promised,
flip.
but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Right. Here we go.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Oh, there's some of your back.
On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that?
You speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Well, I'm pretty sure Kratos would probably find a way to do it by himself if it was only him. So, I mean, you can say whatever you want, but pretty sure he'd find a way. Right. I guess I gotta stand on this side.
Boy, your knife.
There it is.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Audumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
And we are nearing the climax of the
So
game.
you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
And we're not going to do that tonight. Pretty sure this part of the quest isn't going to take very long. This isn't quite the end of the game just yet. But we will go down in here right fast and see if we can get a little bit closer to the end.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Ooh,
Bollocks.
hung up there. There we go. I said to jump off the side. Peace. There we go.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
And here we are.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard.
Oh, wait a second.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside.
Kratos finds the
Stay
Shroud
alert.
Breaker.
Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Okay, this is not... Okay, I remember this part of the game. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this. It's going to take a little bit because there's going to be a huge fight. It's going to be a lot of enemies. And they're all going to be fucking trying to swarm at me pretty much all at the same time. Like, it's just going to be like spilling out into the room and I'm going to have to fight them all. So, before I do this, I'm going to go take a leak. And then we'll come back and we'll do this and then we'll be done. Considering I could just end now and not do it, I kind of want to get a little bit closer to the end just to make sure that next stream we can hit the last part of the game and be done. And then, if we get it done soon enough, which I don't think it will take too long to do, probably a little less than an hour or so, we can have a little chit chat about it. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a leak right quick. I've got plenty of time. I mean, this gym's open 24 hours anyway, and the gate on the opposite side of the fucking goddamn base is open 24 hours, so I'm not worried about it. I don't have anywhere to be in the morning. I can stay up a little bit later as far as getting done with the stream and doing this goes. So I'm not particularly, like inclined to do this as of right now. So just this part, and then we'll be done. So let me go take a leak right quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so this part could be a little bit wild considering the way that the fucking controller's been acting, but we're gonna hope that we don't end up dead. So let's do this.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
And keep those. We're gonna need them. Not gonna be a hard fight, but it is a little bit. Well, it can be. It can be a little bit challenging. It shouldn't be.
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening. Is it moving? It's moving.
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like me falling.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Yeah. As long as I keep using these fucking blades, they'll stay the fuck off me. For the most part. They can still attack me. As long as I'm fucking swinging, usually they can't get any close, so. I don't care, I'm good. I just gotta keep swinging. Just light combos. Light fucking combos. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's over.
It isn't. Get ready.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Oh yeah, here he comes. Damn, I can do a lot of stun damage. Damn it! Come on, stun him up. Stun him up. I want to fucking use that shit. He's not fucking being stunned. Fucking bastard. Like, his fucking stun bar was fucking full. I don't care if you get. I'm here to kill. That fucking bastard was stunned. And he just wasn't all of a sudden. My kid's gonna kill you. Yeah. No. Okay. Gotta let the blindness go away.
One more to go. I'm not ready.
Yes! You're fucking dead!
That was tough.
Not much different than just a
Where do
regular
you think
Viking,
it's taking us
but
next?
I do not know.
I picked up the wrong health crystal.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Shit. Where are ya? Huh? Oh, he isn't even fucking loaded in yet. The stun damage that Atreus does is really fucking heavy. I don't know if it's just because of their level or that runic, like, increase I get from this armor. It's fucking incredible. Okay.
I'm not ready.
Well, then get ready. Okay. Well, he just came in and ate all that damage.
I'll bring him down.
How did he block it? Like, honestly, just like didn't take damage from that somehow. Watching that fucking indicator. Yeah! Fucking kicking ass, actually.
Surely that's enough of that.
No, it isn't over. There's more. Good. Every single realm.
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
I don't remember. And here comes the fucking troll loading his way in.
At the same time. Sure, that's fair.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Can't do much to a fucking troll. But the ogre I can use. Yeah, you like that? Very good. Kill this guy. Do a little damage to everybody. That's the first time I've ever seen them do whatever the hell he was about.
Almost there. Before they get back up.
I'm not gonna kill him. Like he's not the most important. My turn. That it? Oh. Pick this up. Whatever it says. I have markings. I don't know what that does. Don't care.
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
We're done.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Gloindor. Whoa! The name made it light up.
Now we can
It's
light
the
all
name of one of the
razors.
Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Alrighty. Well, we're done with that fucking section of the game. So, all we need to do now is travel to Jotunheim, or do the rest, the last couple of things necessary to get us where we need to be. So, we're going to have to do that next week, and we will finish this game, and then we will move on to the next, which will be The Witcher 3. Anyway, that's going to be it for God of War today. It's going to be it for the stream in general. So tune in next week on Sunday for more God of War. Tune in on Tuesday for Destroy All Humans, unless I forget, or unless something suddenly changes. Who knows? And tune in on Thursday for more Oblivion, and AI Dungeon on Tuesday as well, and on Oblivion on Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to do Oblivion the whole night. I might just bring in a bonus game. We'll see. So, yeah, there we go. So, just in case anything changes, I'll definitely be sure to let anyone who normally watches know, and I'll put it into the schedule if anything just suddenly comes up. But otherwise, those will be the days to tune in. So, I will see you then.